And so it was when we think about Imam Hussain and his brother Imam Hassan, because the two young boys from their birth onwards were growing up in the prophetic household. They were constantly under the guidance of the Prophet himself, who was training them in the way that they should operate, the way that they should think and act. And so we can see the influence that he had upon them when they were small children. Sometimes we're told that he would be in the mosque and he would be giving a talk, and suddenly he would see the boys arrive and he would call them to him. And they would come forward and they would sit one on each knee, and they would remain there while he was speaking to the assembly. He called them, after the manner of the time, his sons, not his grandsons, but his sons. So close was the relationship, the proximity between the Prophet and the two boys. We know that on one occasion, one of them crawled up onto his back when he was in prostration during prayer, and the Prophet paused there until he had come high enough to be able to hold on to the Prophet's shoulders, and then the Prophet took his two hands, and when he came up, he held them so that he could ride his back after that for the rest of the prayer. Such was the closeness of the Prophet and the two of them. Now, the Prophet, of course, knew that these two were to be part of the Ahl al-Bayt, part of those who would succeed him after his own death and after their death of the father Ali. So that he was always having that in mind in training their characters, that they should be full of that zeal, full of that understanding, which was to be their duty and their vocation.